How's it going, everybody? Welcome to the Northern Line Live Super Sunday Subscriber Show, where we're going to be playing a little bit of Bloodborne. Amazing. Wow, it's back. Haha. Best timeline. PogChamp face. I'm not going to play the FIFA 18 demo. That's ridiculous. Why not Monster Hunter? Because I don't want my stream to get DMCA'd. That's probably the best reason for it. We already beat the beta on Thursday. It took forever. That Nergigante fight was ridiculous. But anyway, hey, how's it going? Well, happy to be here. I'm excited to play a little. Everyone's going government shutdown, best timeline, LOL. I don't live in America. Unlike 94.6% of my audience, I don't live in America. Things are going okay up here. It's mad windy. That's the big thing. But yeah, we're going to be playing Bloodborne. I did a poll. And basically the poll was Bloodborne or another choose-your-own-adventure style game. I'll admit that in my head I was like, you know what would be sick? Another choose-your-own-adventure style game, because it's really nice to have a one-day reprieve from being told that you're terrible at video games. And then on the other hand is a game that is notorious for being at least pretty difficult. But, you know, if you want to erase your fears, you gotta efface your fears. So, that's what we're gonna do here. Maybe we'll play Heavy Rain on Tuesdays, but this upcoming Tuesday we got a little Everybody's Golf extravaganza. Heavy Rain is boring? Yeah, but like, people do that, they go like, oh, Life is Strange is boring, blah is boring, blah is boring, and then I play it, and I'm like, first off, ooh, this is litty, and secondly, I'm having a lot of fun, and then people watching seem to have a lot of fun as well. Is it loud? I know how Bloodborne and the Souls games work, so I know that there's, it's really quiet, and then when you fight a boss, it goes, huh? So give me one moment here. Elgato Gurm Capture HD. Lower this, please. The device is in use by another application. Yeah, I mean, I know. How does one... You just gotta give me a second here. The Elgato stuff is just, it's strange. You know, sometimes it just loads. I wonder, give me a second here. I'm gonna turn off the PlayStation 4 capture. And you're gonna still maybe hear it in the background, I don't know. And then I'm gonna open Game Capture, HD. And then no, it's still in use by another application. What application? This happens from time to time. I'm not gonna pump it louder. Whoa, wait. Audio? Analog audio gain 0? What if... Why would you... This is just... Sometimes you get into these situations with a piece of technology and you go, who developed this? You guys can't see it, but there's a slider. It goes from -12 to positive 12 in terms of decibels. And then there's a toggle switch in the middle, or a slider, and it's on 0. You can't touch the slider. And it doesn't explain to you why, which is a nice feature, I think, of the situation. Hold on. Sound capture. I guess I could just turn... Can you turn it down in-game? Maybe? We'll see. First, they're gonna make me watch a cutscene, I guarantee it. Online play adds a whole new dimension to Bloodborne. Be sure to play this exciting feature responsibly and to treat your fellow players with respect. Oh, you know what? Oh, here we go. I think that seems right. Did you hear that? Treat your fellow players with respect, chat. Much better. Man, that first Monster Hunter video is gonna be so loud. Adjust brightness until the man is visible and the beast invisible. Well, I think something like that seems about appropriate. I'm too lazy to make memes. I want to be a memer, but I'm too lazy. Always want to do like, oh, my reaction when the game says turn up the brightness until this thing's invisible. And then it's just me cranking it all the way to the right. Both were very visible. That's because I want you guys to be able to see it. Sometimes in coding it causes some problems, you know?
Oh, yeah. Pale blood.
When do you start doubling up on Slay the Spire? Roughly 52 minutes from now.
Yharnam is the home of blood ministration. You need only unravel its mystery. But where's an outsider like yourself to begin? Easy, with a bit of Yharnam blood of your own. But first, you'll need a contract.
The evils of Lucy was all around me. What kind of build are you gonna do? I have no idea. I was thinking I would be like playing as a plucky young senator around the dawn of the 19th century from one of the 13 colonies. So far I'm dressed right. Enter name. I mean, this is like a no-brainer. Gotta hit him with something like that. Is there a mature? Was that... Are we talking mature in the legal sense or mature in the NSFW sense? Because I think I'm somewhere in between these two. You see this, chat? Age only affects appearance and has no bearing on ability. Origin. All attributes average, high life, essence, and vigor. Suffered misfortune in youth. Terribly violent past, rash but stronger for it. Born specialist fit for sleuthing or academia. Well, that's me. Experienced in war. Scion to a respectable line with faith in your pedigree. Face terrible hardships. You are nothing talentless. You shouldn't have been born. That's how I felt this weekend when I started getting skewered over not replying to direct messages. But I've made amends. Faced my my insecurities there, and I've moved up. I've moved up from waste of skin to professional. Let's go to appearance here. No, that's all right. I think it's yeah. Okay, yeah, we already got that. Voice, mature voice. Can I test it? Where do you think I am in physique here? Did you see the guy doxing you on Twitch? I just want to point out, whenever you say something like that, you have to add context. I did see the clip you're talking about of Beagle Rush reading the DMs of his I didn't reply to. That's not a doxing. Good lord, you almost gave me a fucking heart attack. Have mercy. Well, I don't necessarily appreciate the... you know, the DMs being out there. I mean, most of them were not ones that I sent to begin with. They were his own DMs. And beyond that, I didn't reply to his messages, so I can understand why he would be annoyed. Good lord. I'll get the blood pumping early in the morning. I sent him a message to apologize, because I was like, you know what, that wasn't cool. Was it rude? I mean, maybe it is, maybe it isn't. It's not a big deal. I was like, maybe it's rude, and I would prefer that he would not have done it, but I can understand why he would be annoyed by me not responding. So, you know, that's the thing, is I've got to be mature about the situation and be like, yeah, I didn't respond to a bunch of direct messages, and I'll apologize for that. You know, I got to own my own My own flaws, essentially. I do not know the 35-year-old Canadian metal band Voivod. Excuse me, sir. You do not appear to be getting that much more aged over time. You appear to be roughly around the same ages. Oh, Lord. Okay, are we just going to create a monster? We should just create a monster. Okay, now I'm liking it. I think we should make ourselves incredibly weak looking. And, you know, through weakness we will gain strength. It's like a 1984 type situation. It's Christopher Walken. It kind of is Christopher Walken right now. I like that. I like that. Chat, what's your nose to forehead ratio? I've found myself asking the same question on a regular basis. What's your face protrusion like? I'd like to consider that I'm probably more of a neutral, but maybe I got a little concavity. Look at this jaw. You know his testosterone is like through the roof. This does very little. Sure, okay. It looks like we're going for a wide face. I guess we could go small face, big head. Forehead glabella. It's the guy from that one movie. Is Michael Stuhlbarg? You always got to look at the angle from the side. That's what a lot of people just do head on, apply directly to forehead, and you don't realize, you know, you're going to be seeing your character's side profile a lot. So it's important to get a little bit of a, you know, you want to make sure that you're getting all angles. So far this doesn't look that awful, but I think it's just because I've been immersed in the character creator so long. Oh, look at those cheeks. Literally, who cares about this shit? Just, I won't ban you. I want you to leave. I want you to leave. Character creation, you're gonna spend 30 hours getting killed by the same boss over and over. The least you could do is give yourself some eye candy. Look at that forehead shelf, man. Oh, he's pissed. No, that makes him look too normal. There we go. Alright, brow ridge. I mean, really all you do, I'll teach you how to make a character. If you've never made a character in these games, it's very simple. You just crank the slider for everything to its extreme on the high and the low, and then you choose which one looks the most ridiculous. Alright, we're getting some clipping. That's gonna happen from time to time. Ooh, I like that, though. Like, look at that nose ridge, dude. Alright, that's better. He's anime? No, now he's anime. He might also be potion seller. Let's try tiny eyes, though. We'll see. I mean, those are some... I kind of like tiny eyes, to be honest with you. Let's try it again, now that we've gotten them as ridiculous as possible. It's so potion seller. Something like that, okay. Dude, how many settings are there in this game for nose ridge, nose bridge? Oh my lord. Eventually, you just get to a point. You know, you kind of cross the line. And you know when you've crossed the line that everything from this point onwards is only going to get more and more ridiculous. Yeah, I'm making Voldemort. from Lord of the Rings. I just wanted to see how many millennials I could trigger simultaneously with epic meme. When you make his nose height higher, his nose gets lower, which is a strange situation. So we got this guy like all twisted up, is all I'll say about that. Look at him blink. Oh my god. Oh, I don't know, man. There's a lot of good stuff here. High cheeks are like more alien-like. Low cheeks are a little too normal. I think we'll go high cheeks. I don't know. What do you? I almost feel like a more circular face is scarier, but this might give us a better canvas for absurdity. I mean, look. This is, you know, sometimes you see like your friend from behind, and you go like, "Hey, Joey." And then they turn around, and you're like, "That's not Joey." That never happens with this guy because his cheeks are 3 times wider than the rest of his face. He's got like a snare drum for a face. Oh, no, we're not doing that. Don't be ridiculous. In heaven, everything is fine. You got your good things, I got mine. Oh, I like the smile. Tiny lips or enormous lips? No, the lips don't change that much because the face is like so messed up to begin with. Ooh, I don't know. I don't know. There's this E.T. versus. I don't know. I don't know what that is. I'm gonna go tiny lips because it's like this is actually like if E.T. mated with a human. And again, right now you're gonna be like, well, I wish you just get to the game. You're gonna regret that situation, I promise, once we die 8 times to Father Croissant, you know? So, just enjoy yourself for the time being. Something like this. Now, you also get to the point, sometimes in a Souls game character creator, where you've made the face so extreme that, it doesn't... No sliders actually impact it anymore. Or they don't impact it very much. Or maybe it's just because the whole face... Oh, God! The whole face looks so absurd that, you know, it seems like nothing's affecting it, but it really is. Chin. We're almost done here. I'm still waiting, like... We're not quite at absurd yet. Like, I mean, obviously it's just straight up ridiculous, but we're not quite at absurd yet. This guy looks like a freaking eggplant. He's like a weeping bell. He looks like a freaking acorn. Oh, you know we gotta give him some deep chin depth, unless... I don't know, a pointy face is almost better. Oh, but look, oh my god, you could cut glass with that thing, but... Look at this, like his skull is like... all messed up. Like, if he nodded too hard, he could accidentally cut his own jugular vein. You're right, it looks like his skull is a mask. It's like, something about this angle right here just gets me every time. Alright. No. Yeah. Oh, that's it. It is. It's a skull mask. Nah, you gotta go. His head is a knife. Cause his head is a knife. And it feels so right. Looks like the Grinch. Oh, not yet. Not yet. Oh, give me that thin jaw contour. This is exactly what we've been looking for. And just give me a moment. No, that's right. We want to like that. Jaw width, narrow or wide. Sometimes you can get into some weird situations here in a good way. I mean, I just don't know what to say about that. He has a goatee made of bone. Your bones got a little goatee. Oh my god, it is Benedict Cumberbatch. I think we have to play it as if it's Benedict Cumberbatch. Because it's just a caricature of him, and he's gonna be wearing all these Sherlock clothes the whole time. So it's like a perfect... It's a perfect melding. I gotta just keep him like as is. We don't need to put him like any eyeshadow or anything. Sometimes like the best thing you could do for absurdity is just like not... Because I see all these other characters, you know, people making Dark Souls, and they're like, he has bright yellow skin like the sun. And I'm like, nah, I'm not about that. This guy's got a goatee made of bone, and he's one of Hollywood's biggest action stars. Now, if I could give him, like, that is just horrendous. This is, something about this just makes me want to die. That covers his best. Oh my god. Yeah, I think I could go with that. Yeah, I think making him browless really, or lashless, really accentuates the blinks here. Do you wish you could still grow hair like that? Oh, absolutely, dude. Let's just make him, like, unsettling. One big pupil, one tiny pupil. Just so he's, like, a little uncomfortable to look at and you don't know why. This is a... That's not The Matrix, that's Kill Bill. But I mean, like, look at this. He looks like Greg Raymer from the World Series of Poker. He's so cool. No, all these other ones they're not quite absurd enough. I don't know, it's between this and this. I kind of like the tiny glasses, honestly, that do not even touch his ear. Oh, you gotta go with these. These are better. Oh, you like the tiny ones? Alright. Alright. I mean, I could make him bald. I don't even want to talk about this. This makes me very upset. I might have to go with this. Like, bald is pretty good, but this is just horrible. He looks like the manager for Toto. This is just horrendous. Yeah, I know that the unibrow is ridiculous, but I'm kind of happy with normal brows. I think it works best here. Alright. Save the favorites. Are you telling me I'll be able to dodge bullets? Oh, jeez. Good to go, boys. Finalized contract. I'm not gonna change his hair color. Again, it's gotta stay grounded in some kind of reality here.